Hi, my name's Alan Esselgrave. I'm a poet living in Scarborough. If you like this next poem called When Can I Call Myself a Man, you can find more poems like this on my YouTube channel, at The Old Man's Poetry Show. This poem was inspired by listening to two young lads talking to each other. The younger one of the two asked the older one how old he needed to be called a man. So I wrote this poem in to address the question of what attributes was needed to be called a man. And may I just say, the list is inexhaustible. Enjoy. When can I call myself a man? Well, when you hear, listen. It's the only way to fully understand what's being said. And when you look, see. That way you will fully understand what's being seen. When you speak, have something meaningful to say. That way people will always want to listen to you. And when you think, always think positive, as negative thoughts only cloud the mind and make judicial judgments almost impossible. And when you have enemies, treat them as you would a dear friend. That way you will only ever have friends, and enemies cannot exist. And when you're in the presence of a lady, treat her delicately and compassionately, and always give her respect. And when making new friends and relationships, treat each as you would your brothers and sisters, and make no exceptions to that fact. When looking out onto the world, don't view it differently to your own. Everything in this wide world is connected. Nothing is remote, only in the insular mind. When showing love, show it to everyone, and love will always be shown back to you without the asking. When being compassionate, make compassion your default mode. That way compassion will always walk hand in hand with your soul. When all these statements have been fully met in your life, then, and only then, you can call yourself a man, my friend.